Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In a rare and deeply emotional revelation, global superstar Rihanna has opened up about the distinct differences she's experienced raising her two sons, Rza and Riot, with longtime partner A$AP Rocky. Known for her fierce privacy when it comes to her family, Rihanna surprised fans during a recent heart-to-heart interview, where she described motherhood as the most transformative chapter of her life, but also one that comes with unexpected emotional twists. With her signature candor, Rihanna admitted that raising Riot has felt significantly different from her journey with Rza. People always assume that once you have one child, the second just follows the same script, she began. But Riot's arrival, it changed everything. It changed me. Rza Athelston Mayers, born in May 2022, marked Rihanna's powerful entrance into motherhood. At the time, the Fenty mogul was still balancing her billion-dollar beauty empire, music expectations, and a whirlwind of media attention. With Rza, everything felt new, and I was almost learning on the job every single day. I was cautious, nervous, and obsessed with doing everything by the book, she revealed. I used to read those parenting blogs at 3 a.m., panic Googling every cough or sneeze. But by the time Riot Rza Mayers entered the world in August 2023, Rihanna had evolved, not just as a mother, but as a woman. And this time, the experience hit differently. When Riot was born, I felt something shift in my heart. It wasn't just about adding another child to our home, it was like meeting a soul I already knew. He came into our lives with this powerful calm. With Rza, it was energy and fireworks. With Riot, it was peace and purpose. Rihanna confessed that Riot's temperament is entirely different from his older brother's. Rza is a little rock star already, loud, curious, fearless, always pushing boundaries. Riot, though, he's more reserved. He watches before he jumps. He's got this depth in his eyes, like he sees beyond the room. I sometimes just sit and stare at him wondering, who is this old soul in a baby's body? One of the biggest changes, Rihanna admitted, was the way she approached motherhood the second time around. With Riot, I stopped chasing perfection. I leaned more into being present instead of being perfect. I allow myself to rest, to just sit in the mess and love every second of it. And that's helped me connect with Riot in a different way. He came into a version of me that's softer, wiser, and a little less afraid. But it hasn't all been easy. Rihanna admitted that managing the emotional needs of two very different children has tested her in new ways. Some days I feel like I'm two different moms at the same time, one who's wild and playful for Rza, and another who's gentle and serene for Riot. I've had to grow in ways I didn't even know were possible. A$AP Rocky, she shared, has been a rock throughout it all. Rocky's been the bridge between both boys. He sees them so clearly for who they are. He reminds me that I don't have to compare my love, I just have to give it, in whatever shape it takes. Reflecting on how motherhood has changed her career mindset, Rihanna noted, "My priorities have shifted. The hunger to create music, fashion, it's still there, but now I create from a deeper place. Everything I do now is a reflection of what I want my sons to see, to feel, and to inherit." She also shared her hopes for both boys. Rza will shake the world with his fire, and Riot will steady it with his peace. That's how I see them. Two forces, different but equally powerful. I want to raise them to celebrate their differences, to know that there's no one way to be strong. As fans digest this heartfelt confession, one thing becomes clear: Rihanna's motherhood journey is as dynamic and layered as her legendary career. And though the world may know her as a fashion icon, beauty mogul, and music queen, it's her role as mom that seems to be her proudest title of all. "I don't always have the answers," Rihanna said with a smile, "but when I look at Rza and Riot, I know I'm doing something right. They're teaching me just as much as I'm teaching them."